But man, Average Man Unplugged right here. We got his Passport Bros money.
Yo,
we standing on him like baby
What's
cash
good,
money.
Man? I'm over here with BMC, man. We over here checking out these watches.
All right, we got the Average Man Unplugged here with me in Thailand right now. How's it going today, brother?
Oh man, it's good, man. The weather is a lot less humid than it was when I first got down here, man.
Excellent, man. And tell us a little bit about your YouTube journey before we get into your travels.
Well, I started off in the RP space. I still consider myself RP, but I want to say beginning of last year is when I started noticing a lot of Passport Bro content kind of coming into my feed and kind of crossing over with the RP space, and I thought, like, you know, this would be interesting to react to, and I got such a huge positive reaction that, you know, I started digging into it a little bit more for myself personally, and then, you know, next thing you know, I'm getting my passport, and now I'm here.
Okay, now, and for those that don't know, the RP space is the
Red pill space.
Okay, the red pill space.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Now, when you first initially started seeing this passport stuff, since, you know, Passport Bros have a lot of haters and everything, like, what was your thoughts on it when you first started hearing about it?
When I first started hearing about it, honestly, I thought it was a solution to a lot of the issues that we deal with in the West as far as modern dating. So I saw it as an opportunity to expand my options and see what else was out there, because, you know, I've always been interested in traveling. I was never one to sit over here and say, oh, I have to be with a particular race of woman. You know what I mean? I've always been open to all different cultures. So I just saw it as an opportunity to, you know, like I said, expand my options and see what else was out there, and, you know, see if I can find what I'm looking for elsewhere, you know, something that's not so modern like what we got in the United States. So I would definitely say I like Pattaya more than Bangkok, because I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. It's not a really big city. You know what I mean? I like the fact that I can get from one end of the town to the next in like 20 or 30 minutes, and the cost of it is very, very cheap. Things seem to be a little cheaper down here than in Bangkok as well. That's another thing I noticed. So I would definitely say I like Pattaya more than Bangkok. Overall, though, I'm definitely loving Thailand, man. Thailand giving the Philippines a run for its money. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
Your core audience, when you started to move over to the Passport Bro space, did you get any drawbacks or any negative feedback for it, or?
Oh yeah, of course. Mostly women, you know, for obvious reasons. We already know why they hate. I think what surprised me was the amount of men that were hating. Like, it was kind of like, why are you depolicing? Why do you care what other men are doing as far as trying to find happiness in relationships? That part is what kind of threw me off. You know, the women, you're going to get the hate from them regardless, because if you're going against the grain, then you're always going to get pushback from them. But I think the pushback that I got from men is what surprised me. Like, even to this day, I still get it from men. It's kind of shocking and a bit weird, but, you know, I mean, it's like they say, man, if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing it right. So.
Thanks. So tell us a little bit about your travels. Where you been so far?
So far, I just started earlier this year. I went to Barranquilla, Colombia, for the month of February, because they celebrate the Afro-American heritage there for the month of February. So I went there, and then I went to the Philippines just last month, and now I'm here in Thailand. I've been in Thailand since May 22nd, May 23rd. So I spent about three and a half weeks in the Philippines, and then I plan on spending about 4 weeks here, and then I'm going to Vietnam next.
Okay, excellent. And so what's your thoughts about these countries so far? Do you have a favorite, or do you see yourself living in a particular country thus far?
I would say, because I want to wait till I spend the rest of my time here in Thailand, but if I had to compare Colombia and the Philippines, because I just did a video on this the other day too. Each has its pros and its cons. I would have to lean towards Colombia a little bit more, but I can understand why the people like the Philippines so much. But for me, like, I think with me knowing a little bit of Spanish, I think, you know, the safety aspect isn't as much of a concern versus in the Philippines, where it's like, man, I don't think it gets much safer than the Philippines as far as where I've been. There's security everywhere. There's not a language barrier. What I would have to say, I'm sorry, man. I'm a sucker for Latin women, bro. I love Colombian women, man, and like the culture, the food. I would have to say Colombia over the Philippines for me right now, but Thailand might have something to say about that, man. My short time being in Thailand so far, man, I really enjoyed myself. So
all these alleys got like hella stuff to do on them, really.
Yeah, I'm like, that's one of the things that I really like about Thailand, bro. It's like you could just you got alleys like this, and it's like just a bunch of stuff everywhere. Like if you want to get a tattoo, want to go get something to drink, want to get some clothes, something to eat. Like Thailand, there's a certain convenience to Thailand that I've noticed. Watch yourself. There's a certain convenience about Thailand that I've noticed. There you go. There's a certain convenience that I like about Thailand. I would argue that it might be even a little bit more convenient than the Philippines. Because in the Philippines, you won't see this everywhere. Like something to do, you can literally go down one street and there's like 10 different things you can do, and everything is within walking distance. I can't really say the same thing for the Philippines. I'm pretty sure there's parts like that in the Philippines, but not to the level of Thailand, man. With Thailand, it's like this everywhere, bro. So that's one of the things I really enjoy about Thailand, man. It's little streets like this, bro. It's a slick.
All right, man. So we're gonna go ahead and interview, bro. Thoughts so far on the whole Passport Bros movement and all that good stuff.
Man, I keep it pretty simple, bro. Just get your passport and see for yourself. Don't worry about all the negative stuff. Everything is gonna have pros and cons, bro. I just recommend everybody get your passport and see for yourself.
All right, she got it. Hold on. All right, one more good.
She can stop shit. She can stop me,
Yeah, she can stop it.
And just get your passports and come see for yourself, you guys. Bro, at the end of the day, you're gonna have pros and cons about everything, man. So just get your passport and see for yourself, all right? That's all right.
Average Man Unplugged. Peace, man.
Peace.
Y'all haven't downloaded the app yet? Y'all go download the Passport Bros app, man. Shout out to BMT. Shout out to the Passport Bros, man. This is something special. Everybody should get on it. We got our own social network now.
All right, man, look, I don't know, y'all missing out, man. Look, if you want any information, if you want to be a part of a community, be a part of like a brotherhood, man, and people watch out for you, whereas entrepreneurs, YouTubers, or anything you really want to get into, man, y'all need to download that app, man, Passport Bros.
Only Passport Bro app, download it, BMT, dropping a platform for everybody to be social on. So get that, copy that.
All right, man, it's your boy Average Man Unplugged. Make sure you hit the Passport Bro app. We got all our content on there. We got our own network now, you guys, all right? So go check that out, man. Passport Bro app. Make sure you download it.
Download that app, man.